Alrighty, everything should be set up now, I think. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, where I am not Khiren because I'm too attached to this character to rename her and redesign her. So she's just a separate entity. But yeah, we're doing Dawntrail. I'm trying to catch up before the new expansion, so there's a lot for me to do. Just started Dawntrail? Yes! I have not even reached the first dungeon. But first, I want to show you guys my house. You want to see my house? Welcome to my abode. My favorite plot location in all of the wards. Got it back when they opened up a bunch of new wards. NA servers, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Pompous. Bear used to have the medium up on top of this hill, but he eventually lost it when he stopped playing. And then some of you might remember Ray and Triss. This is Ray's house, and I am pretty sure Triss still has this one up here. It looks like his. But my house is separated into 3 distinct areas. One for each floor. First off, we have the main floor. And just in case you didn't know, there are carbuncles here. My god. There are carbuncles here. She didn't lie. I learned how to glitch items to decorate my house, and I'm still waiting with bated breath for them to increase item limits for me. I want to move to the same plot you have. I love this plot so much. So yeah, the first floor is Bunkle themed. We have a lovely little kitchen. A nice little kitchen. Lots of cooking and more bunkles. And then up here I made a loft. And the reason I need more item slots is so I can put more paw prints on the walls. Wait, item limits did increase? Really? I don't even remember how to do housing things. Hold up. I gotta go. I gotta go. I didn't even show you guys the other floors of the house. Do I have paw prints? Oh no, what were they called? Oh no, what are they called? Khiren, no, the story in progress. This is more important. This one is all crafting items. I swear, oh, 1 million gil. Don't mind if I do. Isn't it a store item? I know it was an old event item. I thought I had an extra copy from when I bought them from someone previously. But that could just be my imagination because I don't see any. Is it store? Oh no. Bear bought me the fat cat outfit last night. Little did he know that now I'm gonna be asking to buy paw prints. You can have a large interior on a small plot soon. TM. Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh my god, Coco Pimento, hi! That's the same summoning bell I use in my ward. Ooh, where's your hoose? Which plot do you have? What are these called? I can expand my area so much with this much extra item space, though. I cut off some places with walls so that I wouldn't need more items to fill them. Yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of partitions in my house. Am I blind? Am I dumb? Familiar paw prints. There they are. There they are. Calamity Salvager. No, I had to buy them from somebody because I wasn't playing when the event ran the first time. Familiar paw prints. The house across from the one you're in right now, the small. Oh! I know the person who is in the small across from me. They're very sweet. Okay, I'll show you guys the rest of the house, and then I will see how much paw prints might be, and then surely we'll do MSQ. Anyway, here's my Bunkle themed floor. Then we have downstairs. This is an area where I partitioned off a lot of space, as you can see. But this is my bedroom, and oh my god, I can put things on the shelves now. There's item allotment for me to put things on the shelves. Even have the Bunkle bed inside of my bunk bed and some slippies for me. And I have a bathroom. And this is what's known as the bathtub of suffering. This is the tub of suffering for if you are dying in a DPS queue, or if you're doing hard content and your team just cannot get it together, or you're waiting in Raid Finder for somebody to join the last role you need. You can just hang out here in the tub of suffering. And it's nicely tiled, and there's a drain, so you can splash around as much as you want while you die in here. And the last floor, Lamau, it's an integral part of the house. The last floor is my personal favorite. Welcome to the Berry Brary. The Tonberry Library, the Berry Brary. If you look carefully, You can see that they are lurking even behind the bookshelves, waiting, watching. Yeah, this is my favorite room in the house. I love the berry. And I'm so excited that there's more item space now. Holy crap. There's so much I can do now. I need to upgrade my crafters. Oh god. Man. Is my Panda's Choice stream later this week going to be Final Fantasy XIV just so that I can catch up quicker and get to housing? I hope you guys like my house. I worked very, very hard on it back in the day, and Bear is kind enough to have let me keep paying my sub for so long so that I don't lose my precious, precious, precious house even when we've been inactive. I do wish that you could change the interior walls separate from the exterior walls, or like floor by floor, because I did end up having to put partitions up as walls on every floor to get the colors I wanted, but now I have so much more room for activities. Your house is crazy. I'm glad you like it. Ooh, kicks my feetsies. So much room! Yeah! I love my house. Oh, and there's more item space outside now. I need to get more of the Moogle trees. I need to get so many more Moogle trees. Alright, now I'll play the MSQ. If I don't do the MSQ, then how will I justify to Bear that I still need the red carbuncle mount? And more paw prints. You can change the interior walls now, but it puts all your items in storage when you do... No. No. How will you justify to Bear all the paid subs keeping my house because it makes me happy? Ooh woo. If I don't do the MSQ, how will I do dungeons with Bear who is skipping the story because he's seen people do it on streams? That's the real question. I'm really enjoying the music here. This is such a bop. Wait for the housing update, but I need some redecorating. Wait, there's gonna be another housing update? Another one. Volok Shunsa. I think I picked up that one when I was near it. Wait, is the tiny aetheryte crystal not this way? Oh no, I'm turned around. The decoupling thing? Oh. You wouldn't want Bear to do things with strangers? No. No, never. But he does have tank privilege. So I need him to play with me. As the poor, poor, oppressed DPS that I am. Looking forward to all of NA being able to play together. Is that something? Okay, I'm going to openly admit that I have not watched the keynote stuff yet. In Party Finder without world hopping at least. Oh shoot, that's cool. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh boy. Dynamis Q will finally be fixed. Oh, that's right. You guys switched over to there when it opened so that you could get houses, right? Dun 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 dun. Not having to go to Ether to find Savage PFs will be nice. Is it that bad? I'm on Primal. I'm in Famfrit. I never had that much issue. Where in Dawntrail is Khiren? Very beginning. I just got to talk. I started Dynamis because the first two were and still are locked. Really? All of them? Famfrit used to always be open while a lot of the Ether sections were closed. Oh, here's Justinian. Hey, buddy. I drank your drink. You tasted kind of like Sprite. I think I need to turn this up some. It's quiet even for me. One moment. Lamat is cute though. Oh, so the other guy's dad? Oh my god, Krill, twinsies. Game is mad quiet. Okay, it's still quiet? Okay. I was just told that a bunch of cutscenes will play in sequence, but I think I can still push it a little more this way without having to go into options. Any louder and I'll have to go into options once the cutscenes are done. My darling daughter! Oh my god, he dotes! Bear, they put more item spaces in houses. Bear, I need to buy the paw prints off of Mog Station. Bear! No, you do not. Yes, I do! If it's formidable you want, look at the one in the fat cat pajamas. Anyways, I need the fat cat, or not the fat cat. I need the paw prints. That was with one head dozing. That's right, he does have his face covered. Alice say he has two heads. Get it together. You get paw prints when Grahatia is removed from the party. He's not in my party. You see him here? No. Didn't he stay home? The head of reason, the wiser of two, sleeps more and more these days. Lamati, cute. Her full name. Oh, term of endearment. Oh, it's cute. I thought he had an insanely bad growth. Yeah, it could have been the other kind of carbuncle, if you know what I mean. Just thought that he really needed to see a dermatologist. Adjusts glasses? What are we trying to hide, Mr. Bunny Man? Yeah, someone else was saying Twitch chat was acting up earlier too. The hour of the right is at hand. But what about the hour of the left? Don't tell anyone, but I'm not a big fan of Mr. Bunnyman. Please keep that a secret. I won't tell anybody that you don't like Aaronville. Don't worry. Bear__7. I love that Estinian just was like, all right, new country, new continent. I'm gonna roll up to the palace, cross blades with your ruler, and then just peace out. Bye, guys. This mother fricker. Estinian the coolest scion, let's just admit it. That's why we RNG'd his drink out of the expensive vending machine, man. Lots of lizards. One cattle. Oh, never mind. There's a second kitty. It's Grub Blast. Delicious. I like that his name ends with Jaja instead of Ja because he has two heads. It's kind of cute. Even though he's two assholes. I want head number 2 to wake up. Poke him a few times. Nap time's over. He's napping, let him rest. This is important! I need him to weigh in about the fat cat jammies. I like Dad. Oh, I like him, man. I know that he's like slightly Mary Sue in like, ooh, he's so cool and special and he united all the peoples and is nice to everyone. But I don't know. There are so many like bad guys and complicated political confusing things in 14. It's refreshing that there's someone who's just like, I don't know, if you're cool, you're cool. If you're good enough, you're good enough. I like him. It's okay, this game has so many bad guys people are crazy about. We need to be loud about loving the nice people. Yeah! God, I should marry Bear. We agree on so many things. Alright, chill, bro. Wait, I wanted to marry Bear? Ahem. Up high, down low, in the middle, too slow. You'll have to get in line? Oh, frick. Mr. Double-Headed Jaja, whose name I already have forgotten, is so freaking tall. Every character next to him looks like a tiny little dwarf. Look at him. Even the other Mamulja. Who could have seen this coming? Binks Judge. Heck yeah, Wukulamat looks happy. "100 years of growth? Is the other guy 100 years old? Bahul? Is his name Bahul Jaja? Wait, he has seen it? Pog crazy! Non-believers, get out! At the gates to the Golden City. But did you go in? He works out. Ah yes, working out those height muscles. But did you go in though? Leg lengthening surgery is really popular right now. God, there's so much garbage in the world that I can't tell if that's a joke or not. I hope that's a joke. That sounds like it would hurt so bad. It's not a joke, smile. Oh my god. Gasp. Tombstones? Oh, no. Rocks. It breaks your bones? Is the goal to break the bones so that they mend and, like, there's more bone where they reconnected? That's horrifying! What is wrong with people? You break and stretch and reconnect? That's horrifying. I think people should just wear platform shoes instead. Yeah! Freaking everybody in Japan wearing thick freaking platform shoes, girls and guys alike, and I still tower over them. Even if I could buy shoes in Japan that fit me, I would look ridiculous wearing them because they're all 5 inches tall of platform. Mr. Bahuljaja is gonna have a rough time here uniting people. All he knows how to do is punch. The trial is a taco eating contest, but Bahuljaja has an unfair advantage having 2 heads and thus 2 mouths. Two heads but 1 stomach. Yeah, but if you eat fast enough, the food goes down and your stomach doesn't have time to tell the brains that it's no more food time. I like Dad! Angry eyes. Hot dog eating contests. The glizzies. Yeah, the goal for eating contests like that is to just get as much down as quickly as possible before your stomach goes, oh, hold up, there's stuff here now. What if I can participate and be the 5th? Can I be king? Go for it, be king. Frick yeah! Supported by Coco Pimento. Cute earring. Maybe when my other head wakes up. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. What a good, fair dude. Aw, cute! He's wholesome, guys! Guys, can he adopt me? I want to be adopted by him. Can I call him Dad? Dads, plural?
時の赤子がずいぶん頼もしく育ったじゃねえか。なあ、ガラフよ。
Khiren for Tyrol 2026. Let's go! Ooh, so colorful. And then there's me.
なあ、今さらこんなことを言うのもなんだが、本当に来てよかったのか？
Yes.
いや、ウクラマとはあの通り強引なやつだろう。オタクは黄金鏡に釣られた口かもしれないが、もしも手を引きたいと思うなら、
Political turmoil, my favorite. No, don't show Graha. I want to buy the paw prints. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. We can't have Graha Tia on screen when Bear is here. Me whenever they show him. Go away. I have complicated feelings towards Graha Tia. He's just very... Is milquetoast the right word for this? He's just very safe and plain. How could you? I'm sorry. I like milk. I like toast. I don't know if Graha's all that hot and stuff though. Oh yeah. Look at that strut. I love you! Will you sign my left pec?
子供たちが上をしのぐこともできないのです。あなた様が時代の王となった暁には、どうか我が一族に新たな領土を。
サレージ。
どうかご安心を。殿下は蓮王の血を継ぐ奇跡の子。きっとあなた方の思いに応えてくださるでしょう。
Khiren starting a fight with half the Final Fantasy XIV community. I have a very middle of the pack feeling about Graha Tia. It's an unnamed husband of mine that really hates him.
あいつの言う通り、連を剣士の彼が言っていた相当として生まれてきたものはこうなせない。
Two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children, yet he was born all the same. Oh, fascinating.
随分寡黙なようだけど、とんでもなく腕が立つってことは。
剣の腕前は連王譲り。それどころか、すでにゾラージャ王子はその武勇を頼み、領土拡大のため外界に打って出ようとしている。
Expansionists, okay. He's not as bad as Nagito Danganronpa though, don't worry. I struggle to think of characters that Bear hates more than Nagito Komaeda.
シャーリアンを立つ前、ラストスタンドでウクラマトが話してた。大いにつけちゃならないやつって。クールさん。
Dun dun.
言葉の壁を越える力でゾラージャー王子の意志が感じられたの。深い闇のような底知れなさと炎のように激しく揺らめく思いが正直に言って怖いと感じてしまったくらい。
So you learned nothing though. The crowd goes wild for Catboy number 2! Green edition. No, no. Boy DM!
また作ってほしいですね。気球や鉄道みたいな便利なもの。やりやすくなりますから、私らの商売が。
年寄り連中は文化が壊れるなんて言うけど
Is
さ。
the beak
俺たち
a
若者からし
headpiece?
たら、とつく
Or
技
is
術
the
は
beak
興味深いよ
real?
な。
ういうい、コーナ様の知識と技術があれば間違いなく勝てますよ、この継承の儀。
Yes?
すみません。
I see.
継承の
You can't
儀を始めた
ask
ばかりですご要望は
I'll just have to rip it off his face and find out then!
相変わらず淡白だな。
実にコーナ様らしいじゃないですか。合理的で。
あの人がシャーレアン魔法大学に留学してたという。
Oh, of course he's the one that studied there.
あの顔は何度か校内で見かけた気がするわ。
無理もない。素性を隠すためによ。
この町の気球は彼が持ち込んだ技術で作られていたのか。
あの人が目指すのは留学中に知り得た技術でドライ
He doesn't seem too bad, just a little stuck
あ
up.
あ見えて義妹であるウクラマトとは仲がいい。まるで本当の兄弟みたいにな。
Aww. Awesome. Wait, you're the 4th promise. Get out of here. We're supposed to go in numbered order. This stinker. The Miqo'te dude next to him doing the nya pose.
と同じ相当だぞ。相当が為政者となるのはこの国が起こるより前からのマムージャ族の伝統。ザコどもを蹴散らして証明してやるぜ。
He's so freaking big.
上に立つべき存在が誰なのかをな。
This is one bulky boy. Two bulky boy? 1.5 bulky boy? Squawk? Aww.
相当爆ジャジャ先に行われた舞踏大会の優勝者
That's his voice. Squawk.
継承の儀への参加が許された男だ。実力はもう自分ないが見ての通りのやつだからな。
王位を継いで
政策やら何やら王になった後のことなんてあいつが王になったらマムージャ族が支配階級となり
Well, that just sounds like he'd be a stinky ruler. We just have to be a smarty pants and solve things beforehand. Wait, where's everyone going? My girl hadn't shown up yet.
ただただ我らが望むのは一つ。
Look at that. Big Bird's nice too.
平和に生きること。
グルージャジャ様が作り上げたこの国をどうかお守りください。
ああ、
Wait, is that sub-race of Mamuja based on turtles? Her face looked like a turtle. It was cute.
ドライオラが起こる80年前までこの大陸は戦が絶えなかった。
The eldest among us remember that. How old are you, Aaronville?
こっちはウバのナミイカだ。私にとっちゃお袋みたいな存在だな。
Yeah, the chameleon ones are really clear. Very unique.
皆様、ウクラマと王女のこと、どうかよろしく頼みます。
Thanks, Grandma.
あら、ウクラマト様も継承の儀にご参加されるの？
王族からはゾラージャ様とコーナ様だけだとばかり。お二人と比べてウクラマト様は実績がないから。
Are we
ゾラージャ様やバクージャジャにかなうわけもないし。
doing some high school level spreading of rumors?
とても継承の儀を争える器には思えないわ。
いいさ。兄さんたちと比べて劣ってるのは私が一番よくわかってる。
Yeah, but she's cute and fuzzy, so easy win.
私はウクラマト様がお兄様方よりも劣ってるだなんて思ったことはありませんよ。それぞれの王子が何かに秀でているように、あなた様にもあなた様にしかないものがあります。ナミカ、ありがとよ。じゃ、行ってくるぜ。ええ、あなた様が王位につくことを信。
We can do it, guys. We can do it. Okay, I'm finally out of cutscenes and I can adjust audio. System configuration? Hopefully that's better. Seven tablets in their connection to the Tulioli saga. Comparing them against the pillars. Oh, that's smart! The alpha noodle already noodling on the problem. Woohoo! Splat. Flute. The 4-hour cabins. Do I have that one? No. Okay, we'll walk. It's fine, I guess. Walking like a peasant. The piano from downtown?
Ear and popcorn.
The Coco Pimento, thank you for the Prime sub! Popcorn. I did notice on the tablets that certain parts were highlighted in gold, but that might also be the same on here. Oh, I see the glowy stones at the bottom where we need to put the keystones. Yeah, these have the color as well. Yeah. Glad I could finally catch a stream. Ooh. Ooh. The only difference is the tablets have hollows where keystones are to be fitted. Yeah. The lay of reeds in the nearby Hanu settlement. In the Pelu village. Oh, there was a big storm on the boat. And yesterday, Bear thought that I was way further in Dawntrail than I was, and he was asking me, okay, but where are you in the story? And having not played in a couple of months and only barely gotten into Dawntrail during that time because I had to do the post-Endwalker stuff, I responded, I don't know, I'm on a boat to the place. And he was like, I don't know what you mean. Why are you trying to avoid spoilers for me? Like, you can tell me what you're doing. I'm on the boat going to the place. That's literally where I am. My face when she runs off like that. That's a big tell of the beginning of the expansion. I know, that's why I'm... That's why I was like, I don't know what else to say. I'm not trying to be vague. I'm literally on the boat going to the place that I don't remember the name of. Ada, thank you for the resub! And thank you very much. Bear gifted them to me yesterday. They look so cozy. I do wish the dye channels were different. I like default Fat Cat a lot, but what I want from it, here we go. What I want from the dye channels is for the white part to be one channel and the colored sections to be another, but it's all one, and then the other channel is the tiny little dots on the end of the danglies, which is a little sad. I want different dye channels so badly. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. And thank you for the posture check. Big stretch. Ooh, that feels good. Everybody, make sure to stretch as well. Stretch out your legs, stretch out your shoulders and your arms and your neck. Get that blood pumping. Wait at the designated location. I wish I could use my mounts in the city. I don't think I've actually seen myself riding the fat cat with my fat cat outfit on yet. Ooh, yeah. This is such a bob. A lot of them can be consolidated now. I saw that! I saw that. I do need to go through my dies and figure out how to get the more default ones. One of my retainers has like a whole page of dies. So it would be really nice to clear that out. I still need to know. I still need to know. I like the Hanu. They are very friend-shaped. You just taking one of the guys by Calamity Salvager and they swap them for you? Yo, okay. We have granted Wuklamat cell phone.
Khiren KDD.
Hi, Ronnie. Thank you for the tier 2 resub. I could just chill here and listen to this track all day. Pick our destination. 2 quest paths. Oh, okay.
Beepoo Pipe Train.
Beepoo Pipe Train, thank you, Choco, for the resub and for starting a hype train. What the heck? Thank you, guys. Chew, and dare I say, chew. Alright, I'm terribly curious about the Pelu. I need to know if that's their nose or not. Even though I like the Hanu a lot. A dependable solution. Alpacas? Please give me an alpaca. Please give me an alpaca. Please give me an alpaca. Please, 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 please. Blue quest? Well met. Oh, hunts. Meh. Meh. Oh, he is right by the porter. I almost said chocobo porter, but alpaca porter. I love the bass in this track. Yeah, was there? No, I got that. I'm really bad at making my Ethernet connections. Alpacas! What part I got auto-modded? The part where you said sack of nuts. The alpaca! I don't know, Wuklamat says that these are very ferocious beings. It's the hunt currency. I know, but it's yours has its chocobos. Yeah, we do. I love chocobos, man. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Oh, so it's like when I accidentally punched the merchant in Minecraft. That is traumatic. I'll take my payment now. Yes, please. I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. Okay, that's a little cute. Alpaca time. Oh, look at us go!
トラルの古き詩人は歌う。大地が海に沈もうとも、決して没さぬ山がある。下に偉大なる高き。
That's a big mountain!
我らはそれを時の山、オルコパチャと呼ぶのだと。事実、瞬間たる巨峰を揺るがしうるものがあるとすれば、幻獣バリガルマンダくらいのもの。
Thank you guys for the hype train. Dang, we're already done with the alpacas? Wait, that's not fair. Give them back. Accidentally, sure. He jump scared me.
空気が澄んでてとっても気持ちいいわ。見渡す限り。
ああ、中でもあの山は霊峰ソームアルを思わせるほどの異様だね。
I just don't want to look down from up there.
ウォー構造もヨカトラルの最高峰だと言われてる。ウォー構
造も
ま、近づきがたい理由は他にもあるんだけどな。
That sounds like adventure, buddy. You want to tell me about that? Perhaps a dungeon?
ああ、あの山は。
おや、あなたはウクラマト王女じゃないですかい。
Hey, buddy.
申し遅れました。私はトライオラで織物職人をしてるボロノックというもんでさ。
Hello, buddy.
よろしくな、ボロノック。
Good night, Bucket. Rest well.
そいつは奇遇ですね。いつもアルパカウールを売りに来るペルペル族に牧場主とメスカルを飲み明かしながら。
メスカルって？
アガベと呼ばれる花を蒸留して作る。
Time to get my culinarian levels up.
が良くなったせいで、アルパカウールを例年の3倍買って契約しちまったんですが。おっと、つい立ち話が長くなっちまった。そうそう、これだけは言っておきたかったんです。私は平和を大事に。
Aww. It's probably really nice for her to hear from people that keeping peace is a priority to them as well.
ああ、ペルペル族は繁華街を仕切ってるだけじゃなく、話好きで口が回るからついつい乗せられて。
この私はそう簡単にはいかないぜ。
I think we know who's gonna be easiest charmed.
ペルペル族の集落ワチュンペロは街道の分かれ道を下った先だぞ。
バカにすんな。
Gets lost anyways. Fluffy. Fluffy. Woo! Look at him tipping! The Paca! I think I love them. I think I love them, guys. Oh wait, I can finally see Fat Cat and Fat Cat together out here. Meow. Heck yeah. Dun dun dun. Ten out of 10. Beautiful mount. I love my fat cat. Wuklama should have arrived before us, as if we didn't just walk the same 10 feet down the road together. Oh no, she's getting buttered up. Oh no. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady! Wuklama, no! Aaronville the babysitter. But shopping! Cloaks of the finest alpaca wool. You were saying something about not being easily charmed? I was just charmed. Alphanod, like, why is everyone looking at me when I'm agreeing that we shouldn't be talked into spending money irresponsibly? Why on earth would they be looking at me like that? Oh, Mr. Alpha Noodle, never change. It's not like you've gone into terrible debt before over what was this, sword? When was that in Stormblood? Stupid sword in Stormblood. Yeah! So long ago, but it just sticks so clearly in my mind when he brings up being careful with money. We only go into debt responsibly around here. I want to unlock the alpaca place so that I can ride alpacas! Hire them. Show me. My God, it's glorious. Look at this majestic beast! Alright, I don't need to go the whole way, but I love it. Is the alpaca farmable? Is there a farmable alpaca mount? Someone please tell me yes. There is a mount. Is it farmable? Or am I adding this to the list of Mog Station things that I need next to the paw prints? Meow. Would you care to purchase something? No. I am not Alphanod. Oh, I see. I think I would have gotten the same end result with either response, but I see. We're supposed to be sweet talking them. It's easier to obtain than you think. Excellent. Unless that means swipe the credit card. Which is technically easy. Just enter a few numbers here. Exactly. Alpaca fillet? Maybe we don't level culinary in this expansion. Oh no, but because I can't target these ones? You my size. Eat that guy! This is Choco. Tasty? If I don't make better food, they'll just keep eating them. God, and then I agree with you, and then I find out that the best food to level with for leave quests or something is alpaca meat. I don't know about any electors, but you should look at our alpacas. Smile. He knows everything. I've had to moida a lot of alpacas. Why do you sound so chuffed by such a horrible thing? So pleased with yourself. They all are wearing the same hat, so I'm really starting to think that it might be part of their face. But they've got regular feet. They don't have like ducky flippers. Maybe it's all a ruse. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets. And then there was this enchanting ornament. Hi, Tuba. How you doing? Look at the chunk. I exclusively use cute mounts and like sentimental mounts. Exclusively cute ones. I can't tell you which one he is though. What the? Why? Totally often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade. Zarek and Broblade, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Clement, be careful. Don't buy too many alpacas. Or else the apple cores are gonna try and slaughter them. A visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. The alpacas will spit if you startle them. That's a stinky subject. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? Uklama, no! Uklama, no. You checked out the Jollibee collab? The what? An in-game eat chicken emote? I don't know if we have a Jollibee. think we have a Jollibee. I think I have the pizza emote. Do I have pizza? No, I thought I had pizza. Am I misremembering? Summoners can summon Jollibee now temporarily. What? Wuklama, would you have just agreed with anything I said? A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. Wow, we're straightforward, huh? I am also one of Gulul Jaja's chosen electors. Wow, easy test. The first step, of course, is not that easy. Buying Jollibee and Final Fantasy apparel? Ooh, as someone who has never eaten a Jollibee before, I don't know if that one's gonna happen. It sounds like it might be out of my reach. She only eats angry bees. It's true, it makes them spicier. Okay, bro. What's up?
兄さん。
この牧場に族長の頭部になる者がいると聞いてきた。
His voice is really familiar. That lizard guy is snatched.
誰が頭部か当ててごらんよ。これ。
Stares deep into their eyes. Ah, yes, the tactic of intimidation.
お前が頭部だな。
問いかけるまでもなく当ててみせるとは。いやいや、お見事です。
いやいや。
お二人を試すような真似、失礼しました。早速始めましょう。試練の説明を。連王からは伺っております。どんな試練を出すも私の自由と。いろいろ考えましたが、これにしますよ。
Out with it. Toblerone.
捕まえてきてください。アルパカを。
Could it be? Is he implying?
苦手だけどさ。
それでは連れてきてください。あの子。
あの子。
このアルパカは特別な個体でしてね。少し近づいてみてくれますか、ウクラマタ王女。
That one.
私がか?
Look at their face. I loved them. The third promise is dead.
臆病なのに好奇心旺盛という相反する性質を持っています。そして怖がっている時に無理に近づこうとすると唾を吐きかけてくるのです。とっても臭いですよ。アルパカの唾は混じっていますからね。
He truly can't stop talking about the spit.
唾は外敵を追い払うための彼らの武器なのです。
特にその子みたいな谷に生息する野生種は臆病で攻撃的なんだ。その分強いけどね。
Especially hardy, like for people to ride.
掛け合わせることで生み出してるんです。行商人が求める重い荷を運べて扱いやすいアルパカを。
Next pack over, we lost the third promise. The fifth promise will now take over.
なるほど、よくわかったぜ。
野生のアルパカの捕獲。それが試練か。
Alright. My curiosity is overwhelming me. Zoral voice actor Japanese. It is Daisuke Ono! I freaking knew it! It's Jotaro! He's Jotaro! It is Daisuke Ono! Yare yare da ze. It is! I knew I recognized it and I wanted to say that it was Jotaro, but I didn't want to sound stupid because 14 employs a lot of different VAs, but it is him! Time to never ever skip a cutscene with this guy in it. No wonder I was like, damn, the blue guy kinda cool, not gonna lie, right? Oh shoot, I can't help catch. But I want the alpaca, what do?
アルパカが見てくれるわけですよ。時代の王として奇跡を得るのにふさわしい顔ね。
ツバハキアルパカを捕まえる？
連王から好きに決めていいと言われてるのでね。それに継承の儀を最後まで進めばわかるかもしれないですよ。
Love hearing a JP voice actor I recognize, which is Jotaro and Dio, and that's about it. Yeah, Daisuke Ono has a really great voice, and the Dio voice is terribly iconic. God, he is Jotaro.
これまでなんとなく苦手だったアルパカだけどさ。
We believe in you, Wuklamat. We're gonna need to learn how to be calm and open stance, approachable.
ウクラマトの壮絶な悲鳴が聞こえてきたが。
この私が悲鳴なんかあげるかよ。ただちょっと驚いて声が出ただけだ。
Little startled yelp. She's cute, man.
連王の戦者は見つかったの？
We'll get her a second head too. I'm not so sure how much that would help. Where's this MSQ wise? early, early, early. I haven't even gotten the first dungeon yet. Early, 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 early. Would you mind taking a sniff just to be sure? No! Oh, I probably should be opening those coffers, huh? Wow, 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 wow. Oh, fancy saddles. In the thousands column. Bro, just say 10,000. I don't like these guys and their manner of speech that's just basically like, oh yes, I am a walking Excel spreadsheet. Yes. A million or so. I think I have 9 million gil on hand, guys. We're good. We're good. Time to time to level leatherworking. That basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. I hate this guy's talk! 100 pel! Just say 100! Oh, it's paperclip for Villa! It's paperclip for Villa. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. Yeah, but surely it'll go better this time. We have Wooklamat and Alphinaud on our sides. Financially, we'll do great. As long as Wooklamat goes alone to capture her alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. An ally with a beak for bargains. It is a beak! Ta-da! It is a beak! Oh.
Ear and heart.
Nana, hi! How you doing? Thank you for the resub! At least it's not Estinian. Oh. It's true, that could be a pretty big debuff. We know he's around this continent somewhere, though. Lurking, waiting. In fact, he's a dragoon. He's probably on top of the big mountain nearby. He's just standing up there waiting to jump down onto something. My alpaca wool now. Honestly, this is just like what crafting is in general for making gil. Take thing that cheap, turn into thing that expensive. Dragoons are like frogs and kangaroos? Yeah. But they have pogo sticks and poke you with them. We've come to bargain! Dormammu! And then the materials cost more than the thing you make. That's when you go cry and go do the mining or botany yourself, or even worse, punch mobs. This would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Well, how many strap buckles do you need, good sir? Now getting interested about this game. I may have been on a long break, but I am extremely, extremely fond of Final Fantasy XIV. I have a lot of really great memories with it. Or maps solo. Oh my god, solo maps. I love doing maps though. A quality jug of mezcal. Okay. 5 pel in the thousands column. I don't know if that's quality enough. Ah, now it's extra fancy. I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Zoralja will go to war. Rude. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play through? I think now it goes through Shadowbringers, which is really good. And you can play like 80% of it single player if that's your jam. I want you to become Dawn Servant to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Aww. The pasta's even funnier now because it lists which expansions got awards and some of them have no awards. They stand out like a sore thumb. Oh, no, wait, really? Can't do that on my lag top. Oh no! Unfortunate. Wasn't there recently an interview with Yoshi P saying that he's not opposed to a Switch import? They're making one? Frick yeah! That's awesome! I hope Nintendo's netcode can hold up to Savage rating for people. My God, we're forging connections and thinking about the ways that people interact with each other. We're growing as a person and learning life skills. Let's see, what other mounts can I show to people that I like? I have 2 bunkles. Bear seems to think that I do not need the red bunkle, but I do. He's wrong. I need the matching set. When I need to carry people around, I have my chocobo carriage. And I also have my wedding chocobo from marrying Bear in game. Ooh woo, blushy face. Oh yeah, and I like my Porksy. It's comically small and so silly. Gotta have all the carbies? Yeah! He doesn't understand. But I use Fat Cat, Fat Chocobo, and the carbuncles the most. They ears? Oh my god, they ears? Ears! If I switch to... I think Scholar has this outfit. There we go. Now I match. I'm a carbuncle mage. Twinning! That's my favorite set for Scholar glamming. Bum, bum, bum. As much as I like the carbuncles, though, I don't play Summoner. He was probably going to Ikuvlo's Inn. Good thing I haven't had to fight any alpacas like you terrible people who want to turn them into saddles or eat them. Arcanist Extreme, exactly. We only equip the Jobstone for legal reasons. Is there an alpaca keep in this town? No. Bummer. I'm afraid to look at Mog Station after all this time. I bet there's so many cute things. Allow me to invest in your efforts. Aw, wholesome friend. Yay! A wool poncho. Aw. Now we can be cozy. 5 pel in the hundreds column. I'm going to strangle these bird people. Every single one of them. I'm going to strangle them. Stop talking like that! Why use many word when few word do trick? Connections you build with people are vital. 5 strangles in the hundreds column. You looking for a fight, buddy? They're just tweaking your nose. If you had a beak, it wouldn't bother you. Oh. Excellent trade. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. All right. I'm gonna look at Mog Station. I'm making a terrible decision. Optional items, online store. There we go. New Neo Queen's attire. That is sparkly. I want mounts. Oh. There's a big fluffy cat. I love big fluffy cats. There's a Shiba! There's the red bunkle. There's a polar bear? Guys. They turned Free Bear into a mount. Frick. Okay, wait. The important thing was indoor furnishings, though. How much are the paw prints? But is Free Bear free? No. Where? Paw print. Deluxe stuffed Kupka cup. Deluxe? That would match my house beautifully. Where are the paw prints? Authentic mosquito moogle. That is one of the most horrifying things I have ever seen. Wow. Wall-mounted vampire bats. Oh, I found them. They're $5 each. But I need 10,000 of them. Anyone have a cool $5,000, $50,000 that they are okay with being spent on housing items in Final Fantasy XIV? Each? They're a really old event item. I think, because this is how I got the one that I have. If you own them, thank you to in the ones column. If you have them in your inventory, if you're given residents in somebody's house, you can put them into their house and then they have them. That's how I got the one that I have. I paid someone Gil to do that for mine. And in theory, if you've done the event back then, you can buy them from the Calamity Salvager? But I don't know. How do we know they need a poncho? They aren't wearing one. Innocent, hi! The trip was awesome! It was so much fun! It was so fun! And now we're back to normal old life? I can't believe it. We're really happy to be back with our cats though, and they are equally, if not more, thrilled. But we miss so much stuff, especially the food. I miss the food so bad. I miss the food so bad. If you get perms from a homeowner, you can work around untradeable housing items that way. Yeah. It was a really long time ago that I bought the paw prints from the person though, so I don't remember how much I paid them for it. Definitely miss the prices of things there. We left and the next day they did the yen strengthening measures. So we left it precisely the right time for our wallets at least. But yeah, I miss food being reasonably priced. I miss food being reasonably priced. I want to eat food! I want to find a good recipe for Japanese style pudding because I'm craving it so badly. I got too used to being able to just pick up like a 150 yen little pack of pudding and slurp that down as a little snack. And it was so good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's dark. This guy has a weapon, so he doesn't need one. This guy's wearing a poncho. He doesn't need one. Yen, 1 in the hundreds column, 5 in the tens column. I'm gonna strangle everyone. Sweaty Dopro. He probably does not want a poncho. Disconcerted Whoobigo. He doesn't have a sword, I don't think. Hey, Mablu, you wanna buy it? And restaurants being both reasonably priced and tasty and located around every corner. Also, prices being listed being the price you pay at the register. Tax built in. Yes, the actual price, right? It's just so, it's less stress with not needing to do the mental math or not having to tip at a restaurant. Not calculating tipping. Yeah, I don't know when we will go out to eat back home again because not tipping on top of how much less food was there overall, like, it's gonna have soured me to the whole thing. Khiren, what are you trading for? An axe! No! Walkable cities are a joy. Ah, I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. We were doing tens of thousands of steps a day for those 2 weeks, and now I'm just, well, I'll walk from the bedroom to like the kitchen or to the computer, and that's about it. Just gonna be a potato now. Steps in the tens of thousands column. Or 10 steps in the thousands column. When adding X percent of 6 different prices was the same as adding the prices, then adding X percent of the total. Yeah. Logically, it only benefits the store. It doesn't benefit people. And people just use it to do mind games with rounding. Yeah. Fantasia changed to Lala. When female Hrothgar were announced and shown, I considered Fantasiaing to one. But I'm so attached to my character at this point. Like, she is her own person in my mind so much. I don't think I could ever Fantasia. It would feel so weird. Plus, oh my god, yeah, plus the voice would change. And I have a very, very important voice sound that must never change. If I can't ha 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 woo in Final Fantasy XIV, then who am I really? Also, I don't think I've done this at all yet today. Moogle Rapier is my permanent Fantasia for my weapon. It did become Lalafell for an April Fool's bit though. Yeah, a temporary Fantasia I could maybe justify, but it just seems so difficult in my mind to actually commit to changing my character. I know it's completely unreasonable to do so, but if I wanted to play a different race, I would want to make them as a separate character and play through everything for them too. Which, okay, makes no sense. No reasonable person will do that. Begin the alpaca ride? I want to say yes, but if I don't pick up this ether current now, I will never remember to come back for it. That's what all options exist for? Yeah, but it's so much time commitment. Alpaca time! Yeah! So majestic. So fluffy. 2 accounts and 30 plus characters for it? Oh my god. That's impressive. Terrifying, but impressive. Do you play a different class on each of them? That mountain's too tall to be real. That's where Estinian is. He's up there. Most are still in A Realm Reborn. Oh. Okay, that's less terrifying at least. Ooh. These guys are kind of cool. Mega Mugway. I'm just gonna call him Mega Man. Four into Dawntrail at least? New cactuars! Oh, they're doing the little tippies! I love them. I assume you've skipped skippable cutscenes on at least some of those alts, which probably helps. I know A Realm Reborn so well by now I skip them by default. Ooh. Playing since PS3. That's impressive in its own right. I wonder when I started. When I was poking at the stuff on Mog's Station a tiny bit ago, I saw some stuff that I think was for Little Ladies Day 2015 that I'm pretty sure I have. So maybe at least since then? I don't remember though. You have that little axe for me? It's a fine hatchet. Thank you very much. Put some respect on its name. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I think we're not gonna be trading up here. Stand with the second promise. If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? Ah, yes, manual labor. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the resub. Hello, Raiders. Hi, 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 hi. I'm back. I was gone in Japan for 2 weeks. 2 weeks and had a super awesome time, and now I'm back. We were just talking a little bit ago about missing Japan and missing like how
Gleep, glorp,
reasonably priced food was. And now I'm thinking about that again. And not having to tip at restaurants. Tai Songs, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And Batros, thank you for the resub. Gleep glorp glub. God, he said it so beautifully too. I wonder why it's so cheap. I mean, even if the yen were stronger, it's still way more reasonably priced than in the US. Like, it's accessible and reasonably priced. And I miss it. And it's so yummy. It's so yummy. So much good food in my tummy. Takosu no Chi-chan. Hello. How are you? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, not this way. Did I finish Xenoblade 2? No, I've been away for 2 weeks. But the last 2 times that I was playing Xenoblade 2, something was causing my computer to lock up and then crash. So I'm still trying to resolve that. Still trying to resolve that. It only happened once, I think, during the 12-hour stream of it, but in the following stream of it, it happened like every hour or so, which really sucked. So it is on hold until I figure out what was making it happen. Cool avatar. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also have a 3D model of this outfit in the works. Soon, TM. I'm very excited for that. The third dimension. You brought me some leaves then? It's true. A meal of leaf. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ine, yeah. Oh, that's right. I haven't shared it to those who have access to the Work in Progress Updates channel just yet, but I have another 3D model update that I will be sharing with you guys later. Please look forward to it. 3 in the dimensions column? Alright, Mr. Tea Kettle, meet me out back after stream. Is that the Khiren? No way! Yes, perhaps it is. This is an Enfield. It was at the start of stream. We did 1 hour of sponsored Enfield time. I worked on getting all of my outposts leveled up doing those quests. Oh, and I got to do a 10 pull, and I pulled a dupe of Last Right, so that was nice. She's my main DPS. But now I'm relapsing back into Final Fantasy XIV. Beat Dawntrail MSQ, but haven't touched the patch content yet. As you can probably tell then, I am still really, really early into Dawntrail. but I do want to catch up. And honestly, I think Wook is a very sweet character so far, so even if it doesn't have as strong of a story as some of the other expansions, I'm still having fun with it. It's always been a story about bonds between characters and development, so as long as I still get a good bit of that, we're gonna be okay. Excellent trade. That's 5 times the value. Heck yeah. Now I just gotta double it one more time? Easy peasy. Don't want to affect your view positive or negative. I know that most people, or at least the vocal portion of people that I have encountered passively on the internet, are lukewarm to it, but I don't know. I feel like there's no harm in just trying to enjoy it anyways. Like if I go into it thinking like, people don't like it, it's gonna be a bummer, then I'm just automatically setting myself up to not have a good time, and where's the fun in that? Plus, I get to ride a fat cat, so who's really winning here? It's me and the fat cat. These flowers are so pretty. I hope that there's a housing item for them and I could put them outside my house. They're so pretty. I did it all within the first week of launch. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the best times to do it though. Like, even if it doesn't meet everybody's expectations, it's still the most hype time for something when everyone's really just active and running all of the content and hyped and unlocking new stuff. It's just an exciting time. An upgrade from the grapes. We don't speak of the grapes. Branch yourself out with overexposure. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, time to trade this up for some booze. Can't get spoiled if you do the content right away. Oh god, that's so true too. I guess in a way it's lucky for me that people weren't super crazy about Dawntrail because I don't really think I've seen much of anything spoiler-wise. And I strongly prefer it that way. But oh my god, I'm really glad that I did Shadowbringers and Endwalker when they came out, because people went bonkers with spoilers for those. There was like no reasonable way to avoid spoilers. And that sucks because the story, I mean, the story is so good and that's why people were posting about it and the spoilers, but like You gotta experience peak blind and take it all in. There's no lid to that pot. That's a good way to put it. I've already forgotten what the people told me about this guy. Surely they won't want me to recall information from the dialogue. The one time that I'm only half paying attention to reading it so far. Wait, was he inside here? Is there a door? Hello? Okay, this elevation is still not changed on the minimap. That's why. Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Meanwhile, the alpaca's like, please, a change of scenery, a change of pace. I've been walking in these same circles for hours. Guys, I just came up with a really good bad joke. You want to hear it? Why is Al never hungry at work? 'Cause he never forgets to pack a lunch. Please laugh. +2, heck yeah! Winning! No deal? Just like that? Uh-oh, Wooklamont hasn't watched enough Deal or No Deal. This is his strategy. I don't know if it matters what order I bring them up in. I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Wink. Like mate tea. Gasp. We just kind of lay it on really, really thick. When the contest is decided, the ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. Are we saying he's not dressed well? Introduction to a weaver? But I'm a level 80 weaver. Introduce him to me. I need Gil. Now's the time, Miqo'te. Use the power of your muscles. We have a deal! Let's go! Is that person a duck? That is certainly a question that I would like an answer to as well. They all are wearing the same hats, so there's a little bit of personal mystery on whether they are beaks or part of the headpiece. But they've referred to beaks in dialogue at least once already that I've seen. So I think yes. They're all little quackers with the counting gimmick. Clearing out the pests. Call 1-800-PANDA-PESTS for your pest removal services. Oh, it's kind of cute. Hold up. He's a little cute. If a bit blobby. And aren't we all a little blobby on some days? So really, can you hold that against him? Clement, where are you? Oh, he's a little cute. Rains death upon him. Well, they're not as cute as the alpacas, so I can't show them mercy like those. You have to draw the line somewhere. You have to draw the line somewhere. Although I'm sure that there's a fate or other quest somewhere that will have me fighting bloodthirsty alpacas at some point. Loath as I am to do so. I want to see a red alpaca like the red chocobo. Something to strike fear into the hearts of all mortals. Yay! Success! Now let's go get that saddle. Red alpacas? No. No, they wouldn't be that evil. Would they? Could they? Yoshi P, help us all. Stop that high! doing? Meow, 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 meow. Now you could say that we can saddle up for the next part of the quest. Could you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Miqo'te, do not put that evil out there. Don't you dare jinx us. And not pack it up. We did it! But you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. But now I have something. 10,000 pel worth of booze. Wahoo! Saddle time! Shariban, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'll pack up my bags to the next area. Catching a wild alpaca is never an easy affair. Don't tell her that. We finally got Miqo'te feeling encouraged and excited. You can't tell her that. She's gonna be afraid again. We did it. Yeah, this is the part where we use the cheer emote. Ha 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 ha! Woo! How are you doing, Sheree? Just like that, just like that. I'm really enjoying the music this expansion. Everything's been very catchy. Let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Oh, that's so nice of her. So we can get nice and drenched in spit early on. And then the scent will disguise us and the alpacas will think that we are one of them. The standoff. Kiko, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Great sunken gods, I did it! Wow, that was easy. Wow, it's so cute too! Look at the embroidery! They're actually kind of cute. Oh my god, she's coming over to our side. Jotoro's back! What? He found a shiny? What? I'm already very attached to that llama. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. Pity this is an unvoiced cutscene. Renewed appreciation for peacetime by causing war. You just would end up needing to start wars in different areas in like a cycle. I don't know if I can get behind that. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. He said the quiet part out loud! Gaga! The feet of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. A piece of candy! If we go to war, can we claim the alpacas? If we win, I guess. It's like we're not even family. Uh-oh. Lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. Oh, give me a home where the alpacas roam. And I forget the rest of the words. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Wait, I see what my quest is. Cheer on Wukalamat. I didn't realize that they made this quest special for me. How sweet of them. Oh, where the deer and the antelopes play. That's the line I was forgetting. That's what it was. Cheer on Wukalamat. Woo! But they're so cute and fluffy, just like you. Surely she can get into a nice conversation with them and talk about their similarities. Find some common ground. Help me pitch the tent. Oh, ye of little faith. Surely she'll be back soon. Okay, just kidding. Maybe we needed the tent. Erenville specializes in finding animals, probably because he has such an affinity for Wuklamad. It has been 3 days. In the tens column.
トラル大陸を出ていくことなんて考えてなかったさ。だが何年も前、師匠からあるものを探してみせろって課題を出されてな。それは狭い世界に閉じこもってるだけじゃ見つからない世界中を巡り、様々な文化、風習、自然に触れるんだ。当時の俺はその言葉を鵜呑みにして、
お師匠さんの一言で見知らぬ土地で働くなんて。
Who was his mentor? I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually.
グリーナーの仕事自体が楽しくなって、課題の方は棚上げしてたんだけどな。どういう巡り合わせか、ついに向き合う時が来たらしい。
まさか探せと言われたあるものって黄金鏡のこと？
ああ、継承の儀に乗っかる形にはなるが、俺もそこへたどり着きたい。
Well, he was saying his mentor was a she.
そうなのね。
Well, we all want to see a shiny city, so guess we're an unlikely group of pals.
そうだな。
Oh my god, she's still not back. At least I brought my... Oops, punched my microphone. At least I brought my pajamas. Non-zero chance that the mentor was an alpaca. Oh my god, you're right! That's why he hasn't named them, because he's afraid of spooking Wuklamad more.
待て、何か聞こえないか。
Ooh, look at them! Happy little Paka face!
待たせたな。
Collapses to the ground as if engaged in a fierce battle. Oh my god, he has to heal her.
よく頑張ったわね。
ひとまず天幕で休め。
ああ、わかった。
The ranch may not be going anywhere, but the rest of the competitors are. Ta-da! Standard spectrum die! Oh my god. Yeah, I was being told about the dye rework as well. It seems super convenient now. No, you know what? We've been riding the fat cat a lot. It's time for the fat black chocobo. In all of his glory. He really wants that cabbage. Na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. The cheeky brass accompaniment really sells it, doesn't it though? Doesn't it? Oh, the gold one sits in the field now! I kind of like that detail a lot. Even if it's one-upping our alpaca. Oh my god, what if... I don't think this is right, but you don't need to correct me on it. What if the EX fights reward different colors of alpacas? And the upgraded mount for finishing all of them and collecting all of the alpaca whistles is the gold one? I would immediately get back into raiding. Yatta. Does this alpaca come in RGB? Only if you buy some extra fans for it. I couldn't find a shiny one. They called it a shiny one. Once every few decades. Papa was chasing alpacas too? Flashback to alpaca chasing? Our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Oh my god, he's so big next to them! Ah, I see where we're going with this. I see where we're going with this. We're gonna have our entourage of someone of each of the races, and we're gonna learn to love each other. Oh shoot, is this my first chance to see the other head? I think it is. Look at this perfectly wonderful beast. Am I weird for thinking that the gilded and golden stuff's distasteful / lame? No. It's not my favorite style of thing either, but I do think that it's funny in terms of the story and as a, like, final tier prize because it's so ridiculous. I like when stuff's a little bit silly. Oh, there he goes. Now we get our piece of candy. Bubblegum, perhaps? Oh my god, I thought that she leaned down and took a bite of it. I'm sorry, Wuklamat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for my transgressions. Boop. Never thought of it from a comedic standpoint. I think it stands out in such a ridiculous way, at least for the alpacas particularly, since that's what we're referencing in this situation. I think it's just so ridiculous that it becomes funny. Like they could have found like a black alpaca or a gray one, or maybe there are brown or red alpacas and done some other color as the shiny, so to speak, variant. But it's glittering gold. Like the ridiculousness of that is so good. Her axe doesn't look very sharp. It's good for bonking. Trust me, it's a bonk stick. Suggest you talk to the Yakui. Our nice serious cutscene, and me wearing fat cat pajamas. Just how it should be. Pieces like it became fashionable in Dawntrail around 20 years ago. It's a charm for safe travel. Guys, why is her name Mablu when she's pink? This seems like an oversight. Now we're asking the real questions. I'm here to ask the questions that the people need answers to. But unfortunately, with that, my stream time for today is coming to a close. Alas, at least we got to see the conclusion of the alpaca saga. I still haven't figured out how to get myself one, but surely I will encounter one that I can tame for a mount myself soon enough. Soon enough. No, I'm sorry. I gotta have dinner. I gotta make some chili and put that in my tum-tum. Gotta put that in my tum-tum. I'm probably gonna be playing more this evening after dinner, but not streaming. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a Discord stream. I don't know. Undecided. I do want to do more Discord activities, though. I do want to do more Discord activities. Hey Barnabas, hello, welcome. All right, let's swing on over here while I get us sorted out. Boop. For a raid. Thanks for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you very, very much. I had a really good time, both with Enfield and with Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see. Schedule-wise, what is today? Is today Tuesday? It is. So, I will be live again tomorrow, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I will be live again tomorrow playing some Blueprints, starting once again at 12 p.m. Central. So, I will be seeing you guys then. Let's see, then I have Thursday off. Friday will be a Panda's Choice stream. We'll see what I feel like doing. And then Sunday, I'm going to be doing Maid Day karaoke, and that will also hopefully last long enough for me to then raid into Utano Pandora, who is hosting the Pandora Idoru concert, which I have taken part in. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. As for our raid today, let's see who I've got on. Let's see where I can drop you guys off. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Ugu's on. Ohayo, Reilrat-san. そろそろありますけど。Let's raid Ugu today. She is drawing. She's doing really, really cute chibis, I think for stickers or keychains for a con. So we're gonna go over there. As per usual, Apple Core's reporting for duty is our raid message. Once again, thank you everybody. Miqo'te. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for spending part of your day here with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Have a good one. Have some tasty food. Have some good sleep. Do something fun. And take care, okay? Bye-bye. Go!